Hey there! Does search engine optimization seem intimidating to you? One way to tackle SEO is to set clear goals, then measure your progress each step of the way. In this video, we'll talk about why it's important to set SEO goals. You'll know which efforts are succeeding and which aren't. And then you can adjust things to make it work better. Let's start by identifying your SEO goals. What are you trying to achieve online? How do you define success? Imagine you own a handicraft emporium. You probably want to sell your terracotta jewelry to as many new customers as possible. And you'd like to build relationships with existing customers through good content and hope they eventually return to buy more of what you offer. You've just identified 3 business goals: conversions, turning website visitors into paying customers; engagement, persuading people to interact with the content on your site; acquisition, getting new customers. Setting SEO goals gives you something to measure to help you better understand how your site is or isn't performing. So, how do you find out if you're hitting the mark? Some measurements matter more than others. For example, it's exciting to be number 1 in search engine rankings, but it's not a guarantee of success. Here's why. Let's say your website is the first result when someone searches handmade terracotta earrings. You're getting a lot of visitors to your site, but not an increase in sales. Maybe that's because people searching for handmade terracotta earrings want to only see designs, not place an order. The lesson? Don't waste effort on keywords that aren't relevant to what you do. So, if being number 1 isn't your goal, what is? Let's come up with a few other ways you might measure success. Remember those goals you set above? Look at those. You can measure conversions by tracking the number of visitors who come to your website and buy jewelry online, or tracking a smaller action that can lead to a sale, like signing up for your email newsletter for offers and deals. You can measure acquisition and reach by tracking the number of times your business appears in search results, your impressions, and how often people click through to your site. And you can measure engagement by tracking what content your visitors read and interact with, such as leaving comments, or how many visitors become your fans on social media networks. So how do you track all these things? Analytics tools and webmaster tools provided by search engines can give you this information, often for free. Most major search engines like Bing or Google offer tools like these. They are basically a collection of reports and services that help you track and monitor your website's visibility in search. Tools like these tell you which keywords bring up your website in the search results, which web pages they link to, and how many visitors click the links to visit your site. This is valuable information if your goal is to attract customers searching for certain terms. Analytics tools can also be used to better understand visitor behavior. They can answer questions like how many organic visitors become customers, which web pages or content on your site turn visitors into paying customers, which content isn't performing well. Armed with this information, you can adjust your SEO strategy to do better, or evaluate the performance of an SEO agency if you've hired one to help you. To sum up, to understand how your site is performing in organic search results and how it benefits your business, set SEO goals. To measure the success or see where you need improvement, track your performance in various areas. Once your goals are clear and you have tracking tools in place, you're well on your way to success with SEO.